Plan to join local activities. By getting involved, it allows you to not be passive. It allows you to gain strong friendships with local natives and meet people along your way. You find out what events and activities are important to those in the area. It also allows you to have a structure, so when you first arrive, you have a path to follow and you're not lost.
How long a time is left for you? I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest rivers.
How is a location beneficial to your future or your major? Will the location you go to help gain the knowledge for your planned major? Will credits you earn abroad transfer back in your favor? Do you plan to go for the right reasons, as in to learn, or do you just want to go because it seems fun? And most importantly, is the location safe? Ask yourself all these questions when you're thinking of where to go.
Dublin,
London, Portugal, Madrid,
Seville,
Amsterdam,
Vienna, Paris, Valencia,
Norway,
Girona, Prague, beaches,
Barcelona,
Morocco, Budapest,
Rome.
Good? Once you finally picked your location and you're in the planning process, it's important to avoid tourist traps when you're traveling abroad. When traveling, it's important that you get off the beaten path and away from touristy destinations. You should try to find the places where the locals spend their time in order to get an authentic cultural experience.
Have an emergency evacuation plan. You never know if you will have to leave the country early for any type of emergency. These emergencies can be from medical, natural disaster, an economic downfall in the country, personal family issues, or etc. And make sure you have the insurance necessary to cover this unpredictable anomaly, as flight costs can be pretty extensive.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? The whole day for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this.
Pre-orientation culture simulation. Research the country before you travel. Look for greeting, eating, speaking habits. Familiarize yourself with the body signs language of the region you are going to be in. Find culture simulation programs online or on campus. Talk to people who have studied abroad before. Familiarize yourself with the phases of culture shock in order to be able to overcome the crisis phase and adjust. Light packing. Do not pack more than one suitcase and a small carry-on bag. Take no more than 2 pairs of every piece of clothing. Save up room by rolling clothes instead of folding them. When packing, put shoes first, winter clothes second, summer clothes and other materials on top.
Be open to being patient. It will allow you to enjoy and notice the simple things. It allows you to fully embrace what will be going on around you, and lets you understand that good things will come eventually. You just have to wait. Not everything will come good at once. Instead, you have to wait for them to come, whether it's an event, activity, or someone you meet.
When studying abroad, it's important to approach cultural learning in a conscious manner. Don't passively experience a culture, and when you encounter new cultural differences, you should take note of them and relate them back to your own culture. One way to do this would be by keeping a journal of all your cultural experiences.
Be open to adapting to unforeseen situations. It allows you to not panic and be at least a little bit prepared. It allows you to actually learn from the situation that you're in. The moment will not get any worse because you'll have a plan. Either carry a dictionary or a conversion chart, or be ready to ask someone a question. It also allows you to understand the situation you're in better, and it lets you not be as homesick.
There are various types of housing and the benefits that come with it when you're abroad. The first type we're going to talk about is intercultural. The pro of this is you completely immerse yourself into the culture as you're living with people from that country. The con is you are not with anybody who reminds you of home or who's familiar. The second type is called island housing. Island housing is basically when they take everyone from the same program that you're on and put them in one house. So it's like you're on an island with people who are having the same experiences as you. The third is college dormitories. Much like we have here at Roanoke, you can be put with anybody who goes to that school from anywhere. And then the final would be apartment housing, which Sometimes the school produces for you, but other times you just have to go on and get it on your own. The good part of this is you can make your own food and everything you have is your own.
In regards to food and board when studying abroad, it's important to not restrict yourself by only rooming with people of your nationality or even other just foreign exchange students. One thing you want to do is you want to get to know people that are actually from there and that'll help you experience their culture better. The same is true for the cuisine of the region. You don't want to restrict yourself to only eating at your university's cafeteria. A big part of a region's culture is its cuisine, and you should eat like the locals do.
It's always a good time. Whoa.